Let us put ourselves into Bandan. After raising our Kundalini, raise. Attention on your Sahasrara. Don't close your eyes. Push back your head. 1. Again. Sit straight. Take it up on your head. 2. 3. Now a Bandan. 1. Slowly. 2. With attention on the Sahasrara. 3. How do I do it? 4. 5. Good. 6. Attention on Sahasrara. 7.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्मल गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवुत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचूर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमिष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वं इन्द्रस्त्वं अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवः स्वरों गणादीं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादि तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निक्षुद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणम् अच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते स्तुलम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
You've got the food and everything. So where would you like to keep it? In the house there? Just see to it that they are. Somebody has to help them.
What's that, Mother?
They want to make some rice also here, hot rice.
Just leave your shoes to one side. It's okay, don't move.
Someone we need who knows the house. It's all right, Patrick will manage. Ask them to put the rice on the fire. That's all. Rice
As
is
a
to
base,
make.
as a base, you mean, Mother?
Or what?
Rice on.
Fire in the
Oh, the
kitchen.
rice.
No, no, no.
Oh, I see, in the
Just,
kitchen. I thought you meant the hawaan.
Hawaan, no, hawaan will do
I'll
that.
take those, Mother.
Yeah, just the warm water.
Yes, got warm. Got cold water as well to balance it. Right.
Now, we must start the prayer.
The 3 mantras of Lord
These
Ganesh.
2 plates
Um,
in the water.
Mother, they forgot to bring them from Vancouver.
Then,
They forgot to bring them from Vancouver.
so what will you do?
So he's just got a makeshift one.
Yeah?
They've just got a makeshift one there. Come on, let's
So,
start.
Is there water?
Yes.
Just bring this. Yeah. The towels are there.
Where's Patrick?
Just going to food.
Okay.
It's all right.
To wash the next one?
Just to represent.
I'll do it.
Let Michael put the water and you will read it.
Yes, Mother.
Put the water.
Take it over your side.
Now, did you tell them what is the thing is, the text?
Right,
Now,
right.
Shri Ganesha's prayer first, and
3.
just the name.
3.
That's a prayer we'll do.
The prayer.
Yeah, just tell them that we have to first establish the innocence. And innocence is Shri Ganesh, who incarnated on this earth as Jesus Christ.
Perhaps you'd like to tell them,
Huh?
Mother. Maybe you should tell them.
All right. We do 2 things today only because we're short of time. First is we have to establish the innocence. And to establish the innocence, the deity is called as Shri Ganesh. And you know about him much more. But you know him as Jesus Christ because he incarnated on this earth as Jesus Christ. Now this prayer that he's going to read to you was written about 14,000 years back. And see how detailed it is described about Christ. And it is described in a book called Devi Puran by Markandeya. It's called as Devi Mahat. Devi Bhagwan. So you can see all these things written there. So to know about Christ, we cannot limit ourselves to Bible because he was such a great personality that you cannot contain him in a little book like Bible, you see. So you have to go to other scriptures also and keep your mind open about it. So now he will read it out to you, and with that they will wash my feet, so this water will be vibrated, and this water can be used for purposes like if you want to say use it for your baptism, it's very good because it works out faster. If you put it on your head, on your hands, the vibration starts flowing. See? It's a very simple method that you get the vibrated water. And then another thing we'll do is to establish the power, the Shakti, what you call the goddess. And for that, they'll be washing my hands with some things that are prescribed. So he should not be kept on a thing like that. Have you got another yogurt?
More yogurt.
Don't use this.
Get some fresh yogurt
This
and
no.
put it into
Get another.
even a porcelain or something. Just an ordinary
Anything,
crockery.
but
Take
not
it
in
now.
this.
Don't put it in that. It
Never
goes.
use in a brass.
It goes.
So these things are, then the hands are washed, and then the hands also have got vibrations. So this water can be used for the clearing of the stomach and the stomach centers and all the problems of the stomach. Also if you have been to a wrong guru or anything, that clears it out. Alright, this is the 2 things we can do today because there is shortage of time. Then we will do a little fire ceremony in which we'll burn off all the problems that are within us by evoking the ascendance power within us. The powers of ascendance, you will know, we'll translate it to you. So you'll know in English. It's not kept in Sanskrit language. So that's what.
So we begin with reading of it's called the Divine Essence of the Prayer. This is the prayer about which Shri Mataji spoke when she was talking about Lord Ganesh. Let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice, but the wisdom of God.
Why don't you stand up?
Let us worship with the same song, the same strength, and the same knowledge.
Listen with concentration.
And let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us compassion and peace. Now the prayer. Salutation, Shri Ganesh. Sakshat, Shri Jesus.
Sakshat means in reality.
Sakshat, Shri Jesus. Sakshat, Shri Nirmala Devi. Namo Namaha. It is you who is the beginning of all the beginnings. It is you who is the doer of all deeds which have been done, are being done, and will be done. It is you who supports all things that are supported. It is you who protects all things that are protected. It is you who is the complete, all-pervading spirit, God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, speak. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, listen. Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, bless.
Means the divinity should be awakened, so that you listen through your divinity and not through your ego or superego, your conditioning.
Let your presence, awakened in us by Kundalini, protect. Let your presence, awakened by Kundalini in us, your disciples, be the disciple. You are the essence of all the sacred literature and holy words, and you are the energy that understands the holy words. You are the divine combination of complete truth, complete happiness, and complete energy. And you are beyond. You are all knowledge, and you are the use to which the knowledge is put. You exist until the end of all things, and after the end of all things you are. You create the end of all things, and after the end of all things you remain indifferent. You are the earth, you are the water, you are the fire, you are the air, and you are the space above the air.
Because he is the essence of everything.
You are the gunas. You are beyond the gunas. You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You and only you exist at the Muladhara chakra. You are the spirit and you are beyond the spirit. And those who would join God meditate upon you. You are Brahman, Vishnu, and Shiva. You
These
are
are the three principles. By one, you create, then another you sustain, and the third one, you desire.
You are
That
Indra.
is God.
You are
God's desire.
Indra, Agni, and Vayu. You are the sun at noon. You are the full moon. Through all of these and more, you are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom. You are the divine servant who stoops to wash the feet of saints. You are the tiny core of all things without which the larger have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes the sentence, and without which the sentence loses its meaning. You are the crescent moon, you are the stars, and you are beyond the stars. All things from tiny dot to universe is you. You are the future and beyond the future. You are in all forms. You are where the sounds combine. You are the silence between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and all prayers. This is the knowledge of Nirmal Ganesh, and you, Nirmal Ganesh, are the master of that knowledge and all knowledge. You are the God, and you are the Goddess. Om Gam Nirmal Ganpate. To your powers, Ganesha, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. Your first tooth you have, and 4 hands, one holding a rope, the second a goad, the third is raised in blessing, and the fourth offers sustenance. Your banner is that of a humble mouse. You have long ears and are clothed in red. Red decorates you, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you have come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. To your powers, Om Jesus, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. You are the word that was the beginning. You are the word that will be the ending.
Omega and Alpha. You see, this Alpha and Omega is written down.
You are he who was born of a virgin and died on the cross. You are he who absorbs all sins and who died to live again. You are God and man, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you came to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Shri Ganesha, salutation to you. Shri Jesus, salutation to you. He who is the beginning of all worship, salutation to you. He who destroys all the powers of evil, salutation to you. Sakshat, son of Lord Shiva, who is unending blessings, salutation to you. Sakshat, son of Mary Mataji, who is... She emerges for a divine purpose. She appears in her great splendor when all the divine forces are helpless and unable to eradicate wickedness. Om Sakshat Shri Akula Namo Namaha. She is one who is beyond Kula, that is, measurable dimensionality. She therefore resides in the head, in the Sahasrara. Om Sakshat Shri Nitya Namo Namaha. She is eternal. Om Sakshat Shri Bhavani Namo Namaha. She is Queen of Bhava, that is, she is Shiva. She is giver of life to the whole universe. Om Sakshat Shri Vishnu Granti Vabedani Namo Namaha. She cuts the knot of illusion of Shri Vishnu. Then the devotees perceives the unreality of his individuality as body, mind, and present incarnation. He loses the consciousness of the limited I-ness. Om Sakshat Shri Bhakti Priya Namo Namaha. She is fond of devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Bhakti Gamya Namo Namaha. She is realized by devotion. Om Sakshat Shri Nirlepa Namo Namaha. She is untouched by various karmas and dualisms. Om Sakshat Shri Sharma Daini Namo Namaha. She is the giver of happiness, including divine bliss. Om Sakshat Shri Niradhara Namo Namaha. She is unsupported. She is the support of the universe. She is pure consciousness, unformulated and undifferentiated. Om Sakshat Shri Niranjana Namo Namaha. She is unstained by any limitations whatsoever. Om Sakshat Shri Mahapataka Nashini Namo Namaha. She destroys the greatest of sins. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmala Namo Namaha. She is pure, unstained. Om Sakshat Shri Nirahamkara Namo Namaha. She is without any ego. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkalanka Namo Namaha. She is of faultless brilliance. Om Sakshat Shri Nirakara Namo Namaha. She is formless. Om Sakshat Shri Nirakula Namo Namaha.
Just a minute. Is there any unmarried ladies here?
Unmarried ladies. Any unmarried ladies come forward? In front of me. You move, right?
Yes.
You have to paint the whole of the toes and around the bottom to give it a complete base, underneath that line. And the same on the other foot.
With respect to the idea from the ring thing.
Somebody can do it on this foot as well. Om Sakshat Shri Nirakula Namo Namaha. She is unruffled. Om Sakshat Shri Nirvikara Namo Namaha. She is changeless, but the unchanging basis of all changes.
The whole.
Om Sakshat Shri Nirvikara Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Nirguna Namo Namaha. She is attributeless, beyond the three gunas and the three nadis, Ida, Pingala and Sushumna. She is consciousness devoid of the qualities and attributes of the mind. Om Sakshat Shri Nirupaplava Namo Namaha. She is indestructible. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkala Namo Namaha. She is indivisible. She is complete. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkama Namo Namaha. She has nothing to desire, having everything. Om Sakshat Shri Nityamukta Namo Namaha. She is ever free, and her devotees are ever free. Om Sakshat Shri Lila Vinodini Namo Namaha.
Between the toes.
She is the one whose sport is the universe. The entire act of creation is her play. Om Sakshat Shri Nishraya Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Nirashraya Namo Namaha. She has no basis, as she is everything. Om Sakshat Shri Nirantara Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkarana Namo Namaha. She is causeless, the cause of all causes. Om Sakshat Shri Nirupadi Namo Namaha. She is alone, without maya, without illusion, which is the basis of all plurality. Om Sakshat Shri Nirishvara Namo Namaha. She is supreme. Om Sakshat Shri Niraga Namo Namaha. She is unattached. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmala Namo Namaha. She is prideless. Om Sakshat Shri Nistula Namo Namaha. She is unequal. Om Sakshat Shri Gambhira Namo Namaha. She is of bottomless depth. In the scriptures, the Great Mother is visualized as a great and bottomless lake of consciousness, uncomprehended by space and time. Om Sakshat Shri Nishchinta Namo Namaha. She is without any anxiety. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmoha Namo Namaha. She is without any illusions, such as mistaking the real for the unreal. Om Sakshat Shri Nirmama Namo Namaha. She is without selfishness. Om Sakshat Shri Nishpapa Namo Namaha. Papam is ignorance or avidya. She is devoid of that. Om Sakshat Shri Nishamshaya Namo Namaha. She is having no doubts. Om Sakshat Shri Nirbhava Namo Namaha. She is unborn. Om Sakshat Shri Nirabadha Namo Namaha. She is untroubled. Om Sakshat Shri Nirvikalpa Namo Namaha. She has no mental activities. Om Sakshat Shri Nishparigraha Namo Namaha. She takes nothing, since she needs nothing, as she is the Purna Karma, or has everything. Devotees also become Nishparigraha. Om Sakshat Shri Nirnasha Namo Namaha. She is deathless. Om Sakshat Shri Nirappaya Namo Namaha. She is beyond dangers. Om Sakshat Shri Nishkriya Namo Namaha. She is beyond all actions, not involved in any action. Om Sakshat Shri Nilachikura Namo Namaha. She is dark-haired. Om Sakshat Shri Niratyaya Namo Namaha. It is impossible to transgress or cross her. Om Sakshat Shri Mahamaya Namo Namaha. She is the supreme creator of illusion and confusion, even to the greatest of gods. Om Sakshat Shri Vijaya Namo Namaha. She is the element of success in all actions. Om Sakshat Shri Sandra Karuna Namo Namaha. She is intensely compassionate to her devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Mahashakti Namo Namaha. She is the great power. Om Sakshat Shri Bhagavati Namo Namaha. She is the matrix of the universe, worshipped by all, including the gods themselves. Om Sakshat Shri Sukhaprada Namo Namaha. She confers happiness or bliss or moksha, which is the bliss of liberation. Om Sakshat Shri Padmasana Namo Namaha. She is seated in the lotuses, that is the chakras. Om Sakshat Shri Lokatita Namo Namaha. She transcends all created universes. Also, it means she's seated above the Sahasrara. Om Sakshat Shri Maharati Namo Namaha. She is the greatest bliss, that is beyond all the sense pleasures. Om Sakshat Shri Vishwarupa Namo Namaha. The universe is her form, and also the individual self, or Vishwa, is in the wakeful state, is her form. Om Sakshat Shri Rakshakari Namo Namaha. She is the savior. Om Sakshat Shri Raksha Agni Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Rakshasagni Namo Namaha. She is the slayer of evil forces, who are the demons. Om Sakshat Shri Parashakti Namo Namaha. She is the ultimate power, the energy unmanifested in every particle, as well as the primordial vibration, is she. Om Sakshat Shri Yogada Namo Namaha. She is the one who gives yoga or union of the individual soul with the Paramatma, or the cosmic spirit. Om Sakshat Shri Punyalabhya Namo Namaha.
This is the reason why the Indians know who is the true person. See, what is the quality of a true person? Like somebody says he is Christ, then ask him to walk on the water, and you will know that whether he is Christ or not. You see? If somebody says she is Holy Ghost, ask her to give realization. All the powers are described, so they know. There's no problem with Indians.
Om Om Sakshat Shri Punyalabhya Namo Namaha. She is attained by the meritorious, the seekers, and the ones who have been righteous. She is worshipped as a result of good actions in your previous lives. Om Sakshat Shri Sukharadhya Namo Namaha. She can be worshipped comfortably by Anta Yoga or inner yoga without putting the body to any great strain. Om Sakshat Shri Achinta Rupa Namo Namaha. She is inaccessible to thought, since mind, the instrument of thought, is her creation. Om Sakshat Shri Ekakini Namo Namaha. She is alone, the unitary basis of plurality of this universe. Om Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Namo Namaha. She is the primal power, being the first cause. Om Sakshat Shri Guru Murti Namo Namaha. She is of the form of the Guru. Every Guru is the goddess herself. Om Sakshat Shri Shobhana Sulabhagati Namo Namaha. She is the easiest path to self-realization. Om Sakshat Shri Chandika Namo Namaha. She is angry with evil forces. Om Sakshat Shri Trigunatmika Namo Namaha. When she becomes the creation, she assumes the form of the three gunas or moods, Sattva Guna, Rajaguna, Tamaguna, which correspond in the chart which you've seen to the three channels in the human body, which are the channels of the autonomic nervous system. Om Sakshat Shri Mahati Namo Namaha. She is the great, immeasurable, supreme object of attention and worship. Om Sakshat Shri Pranarupini Namo Namaha. She is of the form of the divine breath of life. Om Sakshat Shri Shubhatkarai Namo Namaha. She is the beneficent one. The greatest good is the realization of the ultimate, and she grants that to devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Shamatmika Namo Namaha. Peace is her essence. Devotees with their minds at peace are her abode. Om Sakshat Shri Satchit Ananda Rupini Namo Namaha. Sat is absolute truth. Chit is the consciousness. Ananda is the bliss.
This is the character, this is the nature of the spirit. Sat Chit Anand.
These are the three components, as Mother said.
The nature.
The nature of the Sahasrara, the spirit itself. They're therefore her forms. Om Sakshat Shri Vira Mata Namo Namaha. Vira means devotees who are competent and who can lead the battle against the evil forces. She is their mother.
Married women.
Married women step forward, please.
Om Sakshat Shri Garvita Namo Namaha.
Sit down.
She is proud as the creatrix of this universe. Om Sakshat Shri Parmanu Namo Namaha. She is the ultimate atom, too minute to be comprehended. Om Sakshat Shri Chipra Prasidini Namo Namaha. It is she who showers grace on her devotees very quickly.
Put them onto our hand.
Om Sakshat Shri Sadashiva Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Vishwagarbha Namo Namaha. She is the sacred spouse of Sadashiva, and the entire universe is within her, as she is the mother of the universe. Om Sakshat Shri Svabhanana Madhura Namo Namaha. She is natural sweetness, or Ananda.
Have you
She
sent
resides
the sari
in the
from India to the sari they have?
Yes, right there. That's offer from the coming. Put it in a bowl. Take some rice.
It's a nice sari.
Right on this. You just.
You have to open, so I'll have to stand up.
You stand up and open the
Keep
sari.
it double.
Om Sakshat Shri Pushti Namo Namaha. She is nourishment. It is she who nourishes the spirit by divine vibration. Om Sakshat Shri Jira Samachita Namo Namaha. She is worshipped by the wise and by the brave, meaning she cannot be worshipped by the cowardly and the stupid. Om Sakshat Shri Nitya Yogana Namo Namaha. She is ever young, untouched by time, as it is her creation. Om Sakshat Shri Vishwasakshini Namo Namaha. She is the silent witness of the action of the universe. Om Sakshat Shri Vishwagrasa Namo Namaha. She devours the universe at the time of pralaya, or ultimate dissolution. Om Sakshat Shri Suddha Shri Namo Namaha. She is the ambrosial stream or flow of bliss resulting from the meditation on the great goddess in the Sahasrara. Om Sakshat Shri Shashwati Namo Namaha. She is ever present and continuous. Om Sakshat Shri Paramodara Namo Namaha. She is of supreme generosity, who readily responds to the prayers of her devotees. Om Sakshat Shri Dharma Dara Namo Namaha.
You know how to do it.
She is, Dharma is the code of right conduct handed down by tradition in each age.
Let them
She
all
is
have
the
one.
support of right conduct. Om Sakshat Shri Svasva Namo Namaha. Sva means self. Sva means established. She is established in herself. Also, she establishes the self or the spirit in the devotee. Om Sakshat Shri Pashantari Namo Namaha. She is the one who destroys pasa or bonds and gives liberation or moksha. Om Sakshat Shri Pavan Priti Namo Namaha. She is in the sacred form, the purest, which washes away all our sins and all our karmas. Om Sakshat Shri Chandra Nipa Namo Namaha. She is luminous like the moon. Om Sakshat Shri Ravi Prakya Namo Namaha. Om Sakshat Shri Mahapuja Namo Namaha. She is effulgent like the sun. Om Sakshat Shri Mahapuja Namo Namaha. She is worshipped by the highest, by the three gods, the Trimurtis, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Om Sakshat Shri Chit Shakti Namo Namaha. She is the power of consciousness that dispels ignorance and confusion. Om Sakshat Shri Lajja Namo Namaha.
Take this one.
She is bashful modesty. She resides in all beings with modest chastity. Om Sakshat Shri Vimala Namo Namaha. She is clean, pure and untouched. Om Sakshat Shri Varada Namo Namaha. She is the giver of boons. Om Sakshat Shri Mahadevi Namo Namaha.
Some Canadian young people can come and read this.
The young people come out, all the children. Or younger people.
No, not children, but young people.
Teenagers? Any?
Yes, yes. He has to give me this Mangalsutra.
This mother?
This one.
Get your hand up. So much your hair gets.
Both of you. You want to give me that?
Om Sakshat Shri Varada Namo Namaha. She is the one who gives boons. Om Sakshat Shri Mahadevi Namo Namaha. She is the greatest of goddesses, or is infinite. Om Sakshat Shri Vilasini Namo Namaha. The universe is for her pleasure, or she, at her pleasure, either opens or closes the way to self-realization. Om Sakshat Shri Vandarujana Vatsala Namo Namaha. She loves her devotees as her children. Om Sakshat Shri Sahajya Yoga Dayini Namo Namaha. She is the one who grants spontaneous self-realization.
It's all described.
This is all written
See?
thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years ago. Now you verify. And there are 1,000 things. Now this is only we are doing 108, but there are 1,000 powers which you should know about your mother. And once if you know that your mother is so powerful, you should have no fear, no scare, nothing. And she loves you very much.
Sakshat Shri Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Now some young people can lift this and just give it to me because today is a Thanksgiving day. So you are giving
Any
back
of the
to
single
thanks.
ladies who didn't
Ladies,
attend Mother's speech?
Men.
Men as well?
Men.
Men and women.
Oh, okay. The Canadians.
They move the water bucket like that.
Huh?
They move the water.
What's it?
They move the water bucket so that
Yes.
Take it away. Tidy up.
You can remove the water bucket. That red thing you have to. I'll do the last one.
Yeah.
It's just be comfortable.
Just hold it, all of
You just all of you have to make an offering and touch
Yeah,
it.
all of you. Just
Bring it
try to
around and
touch
put it-
each other also you can. Just hold it together. Yeah.
And put it at her feet.
Just keep it down. Today is a Thanksgiving day. So. Just give it to me. No, you can put it down. Thank you. You finished with the Devi Puja. Yeah? I'll have to just check. See, the swastika became cross at the time of Christ. The swastika is the symbol of Ganesh. But the Hitler used it the other way round. This is for construction. And if you use it the other way round, it is for destruction. Then they got confused later on. And they started using it the straight way. And that's how they got
Take
destroyed.
it away from her.
They always get confused, these people. That's the advantage of reality. That all these people get confused, they don't know what to do.
Normally all of these functions are performed by a pujari, but today Mother's doing it for us. Normally it's all done in a very beautiful way.
But you will learn it next time, then I won't have to do it myself. All the chakras are to be adorned.
Stretch it like this. Move to one side. They're trying to come this side. I think it's better because they can't see that.
We finished with the Devi Puja. And if you want, we can have the Aarti now. And
Bells.
then we can do the
Don't light the fire yet. Bring the matches.
Hava
We're going
Nidhan.
to do what is called Аарti now, which means we simply sing a very simple
Indian song.
Indian song which I'll just read you the English for, so that you know what we're singing. A few of us here who know it will sing, very few of us. Mother give blessings to all, Mother give blessings to all. Jai Nirmala Mataji. Always dwell in our hearts, Mother, give blessings to all. Whenever the world was in danger, Mother, you've always incarnated on this earth in different forms. Your grace is all over the world. You are the Ganga, which is the river Ganga. You are the Yamuna, the other great river of India, which is symbolic. Mother, give blessings
This is
to
written
all.
in India, so actually it has all the names, but you can use your river's phrase.
We can have our own rivers for that matter. Whoever surrenders himself to you, Mother gets complete satisfaction. Once you've entered our hearts, don't go away, Mother. Mother, give blessings to all. By incarnating in human form, you've enlightened our lives, Mother. In spite of the illusions of this Kali Yuga, or the age of darkness, we have been able to recognize you. Mother, give blessings to all. The land of all the saints is Mother India. As you've incarnated in this land, please take away our sorrows. Mother, give blessings around. Oh, I'm sorry. And the garland is underneath there. Underneath there. It's there, Mother. No, just open it up and you should start. Just stand here and face it around. Just take the, just hold it once.
First garland with that
Yes, ma'am.
Aathi, which is falling at your feet.
I beg your pardon, Mother. Sorry.
First garland.
Straight, you garland just straight so the flowers are at the front.
Yes.
On the front? Yes, so the flowers are facing forwards.
With all the rest. Please be seated.
We're going to sing the Aathi, Mother?
Oh, yes, yes. I was there standing for such a long time. Can I have the
So, they're probably... Just like to... Some of you may wish to follow it in this book. 2 or 3 can read on one sheet. There are not many pages.
You also, both of you.
Just pass it across.
Hello.
Right.
Also Paul.
And Paul?
Paul, come here. Come on. Here. That is right.
Right, that's fine. Just
Push it
stand out of the
forward.
way.
Push it forward.
Push the...
Sabako duade nama, sabako duade na, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Ilame Sadare nama, sabako duade na, Jagme Sankatakara, Kitane liye Avatama, Kitane liye Avatama, Vishwanirmaladharma Naima, Vishwanirmaladharma Naima, Ganga Yamuna, Sabako duade na, Sabako duade nama, Sabako duade na, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Ilame Sadare nama, Sabako duade na, Jodi Sharaname Aya Sukahimila Usako, Ma Sukahimila Usako, Bayatakatilame Oma, Bayatakatilame Oma, Lavtakana Janama, Sabako duade na, Sabako duade nama, Sabako duade
Sabakoduade Nama, Sabakoduade Nama, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Dilame Sadare Nama, Sabakoduade Nama, Santa Janoki Dati, Hey Bharatamata, Hey Bharatamata, Isadarati Parake, Isadarati Parake, Durga se Durakaranama, Sabakoduade Nama, Sabakoduade Nama, Sabakoduade Nama, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Dilame Sadare Nama, Sabakoduade Nama, Jab Dilame Ahetat, Madhu Sangita Sunalo, Madhu Sangita Sunalo, Hoy Sakhe Jo Seva, Hoy Sakhe Jo Seva, Hamse Karale Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Dilame Sadare Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Dilame Sadare Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Sabko Duade Nama, Sabko Duade Nama. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swami Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. 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 Bolo Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi ki Jai. We just go down to the earth.
Just see the cool breeze is coming. I'm going to watch your Kundalini on your back. So just bend down. God bless you all.
Can they just take a photograph, Mother?
Yes.
Anybody who wants to take the photograph, take it.
Just take a photograph.
Can you stand back? Move away. And move right away.
Just wash my feet and hands. With warm water? Get warm. Warm water. That's it.
Just take a full full length from feet to head. Full length of the whole body. Go back a bit.
Just of the face also. Thank you very much. Water. What we can do is to arrange the
Yes.
hawaan for stiff time.
We could put your chair behind the.
Alright. We'll go and arrange it now. Put some flowers first of all there.
We're going to have that one here, so if you can rearrange yourself
I'll just
move
put
around this way around
I'll
the
just
heart,
put my
and remove the camera so that you behind
There is soap.
and the mat.
Any little soap?
Soap.
Soap.
Take the bangles off. Take the bracelets or the anklets off.
Yes,
Yes, just to wash
the
it.
white. This box. Let her
Actually,
do.
if you can take all the rings off and
They've forgotten their traditions or what?
Yes.
What's surprising? The same in America. All becomes so materialistic. It's impossible to believe. Just now you keep it carefully because again you forget.
yes, ma'am.
I think you better keep
Lots
it
of-
in my purse. It's the best.
Yes, ma'am.
I will forget it. Good. Can take this. नहीं तो पार्टी ना
पता नहीं कैसे
महाराष्ट्र पता नहीं
महाराष्ट्र
ऐसा कोई कुछ कहता है क्योंकि यूनिवर्सल है ना उसके हिसाब
बम्बई से चेंबूर से
आप बम्बई में
हाँ बहुत में पता
आपके पेरेंट्स वहाँ पे
हाँ एटॉमिक एनर्जी में
हाँ?
काम मेरे पिताजी एटॉमिक एनर्जी में काम करते हैं
अरे क्या नाम होता है
आपको पता नहीं चलेगा
अच्छा
कोई पता
मेरे हस्बैंड वहाँ थे सीपी श्रीवास्तव चेयरमैन ऑफ शिपिंग कॉर्पोरेशन
एटॉमिक एनर्जी नो जर्मन शिपिंग कॉर्पोरेशन
चेयरमैन शिपिंग That's a company for Madri. Great, eh? Such a nice
Except the one that Modi
But
we
these
should take.
Indians here now, how much money they want for today? Huh.
That's
They
the limit
come to
when
us.
they make 50 they want 60 when they want 60 they want 100
When are they going to turn to God?
the moment when they're in deep trouble
Ah, really? That's it. That's it.
When what?
Only the trouble
in
can be.
deep trouble like me oh I have to have a turning point
First I want to wash my hands.
that's going to my death
Same thing.
Same thing, ma'am, same one.
what's with you water
No, so
Not
she's
that
going to wash her
water
hands.
oh you okay I got it.
That water can be used for giving them realization.
yeah I realize
Just this water. You have to just use a spoon. That's how you have
to
to
be
hold
kept.
the thing.
Patrick, this water is to be
Behind
kept,
it.
right? It's important to be kept. That's for the
This is very good for the skin. If people want to use the water for skin,
Did you hear that?
Yes,
This is
vibrated water for
and bless it.
and the blouse and this thing keep together.
Keep the blouse.
This is not. Now we can start with the Lord's Prayer
May
because
we
Ganesha is Lord.
May we move your chair when you're ready?
When's next day?
Lord's Prayer.
Why don't I
What would you like to do?
Time?
Read the 180.
11:30.
11:30.
Still time. Can do 100 minutes.
108 names of Lord Ganesh.
Not.
Yes.
Or Ganesha.
As you wish, Mother.
Alright, let's do Ganesha. But you see, Havana is not done with Ganesha, so Vishnu is better. Havana is better to do with Vishnu.
Yes, I've got it.
It's all.
Can you take? Can you read the?
Guiding.
Can you read them? Yes, I will. And then the. But it's I just read it straight away. I'll be with you guys. It'll be all right. Are you going to take that? Are you? That's pretty good to you. Just a moment
day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Amen. Small one.
What's your name? Chandrika. Oh, that's my husband. Just give it to someone. You want to take it? Or
I'll take it.
somebody has to hold it in the hand, yes. But this is too big a spoon. Can't you get a smaller one?
An ordinary spoon.
Ordinary spoon.
I'll get one.
You get one quickly.
That one.
It's too big.
What about this?
Here we are. Patrick.
At the end of it, you see. That's all. At the end of it is when you has to be established. Wouldn't survive. All that stuff. Now you need to tell them how to do it.
Yes. Just
Who are going to do it? 3-4 persons can come join here.
okay. Just
Few
3
people.
separate people that haven't
4 or 5
participated yet.
persons can take this in the hand. Sit down.
You'd open your left hand and first take it in your right hand like this. Place it into your left hand, and you're going to use it and throw it to the fire. So take it in these hands
In
like
the left hand. Keep it in the left hand.
this. Put it into the left hand.
Done well. Started well. No problem.
You should have some too. Now what we're doing here is we're making an offering to the fire.
Okay.
Just sit down, can you? Everyone just sit down. As we're performing this ceremony, I'll be reading.
Take it in your hand like this. All of you should think that you are also doing it. You can stand if you like. Put it like this, and Om Swaha, you should put it.
Around the head
Ah.
and offer it to the fire like that. Everybody should symbolically do it
Ah.
like this. Not
No,
yet.
not
We'll-
now, just wait. Let him say.
And only to take a few grains of rice. All right.
Just
to-
go that side of it. It's too close.
What is Sakshat Shri Buddhi Namo Namaha like that?
Buddhi.
Namo Namaha.
Tvameva sakshat Shri Buddhi namo namaha. Then you say
Is
the
it
meaning.
Buddhi or Buddhi? See, it's Bhut. B-H-U-T.
Bhuti. Huh? Bhutaha. Bhutaha.
And all of these ones.
Vibhuti.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Buddhi Namo Namaha. He is the source of all splendor. Remember, these are the names
Now
of
do.
Lord
Om
Vishnu.
Swaha.
Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Maharidhi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. His glory is great. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Parardhi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. His glory is supreme. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Amita Vikrama Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. His powers are immeasurable. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sahasramuddha Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is the one with 1,000 heads. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Saharaksha Namo
Take a
Namaha.
lot in the hand.
Om Swaha. He is the one with 1,000 eyes.
That's the incense. Incense.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ananta Rupa Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is the one whose form is endless. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Anandi Nidhana Namo Namaha.
Pardon?
Om
Sorry,
Swaha. He is without birth or death. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Anadi Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is without beginning. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ananta Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. He is without end. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Atula Namo Namaha. He is without an equal. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Isahana Namo Namaha. He who controls all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Buddha Maheshwara Namo Namaha. The great Lord of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sri Namo Namaha. He who is always of one nature. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Swatham Namo Namaha. He is the one who is firm. Om Swaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rudra Namo Namaha. He who confers the good or destroys sorrow and its cause. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yogi Namo Namaha. The one who is realized through yoga or knowledge, or he who is of perfect self-possession. So, Shri Yogeshwara Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Chaminavaira Namo Namaha. He is chief among the yogins who have forbearance. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahatpaha Namo Namaha. He is the great ascetic, the great knower. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Saddha Yogi Namo Namaha. He is the eternal yogin. Om Swaha.
Must put ghee.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Durga Namo Namaha. He who is gained with difficulty. Om Swaha.
Actually, fire is myself, so you are giving it to me.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Suyaya Bhuti Namo Namaha. She is the one who is self-born. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahadeva Namo Namaha. He is the great God. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ugra Namo Namaha. He is the terrible one. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kamaha Namo Namaha. He is the destroyer of desire. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Antaka Namo Namaha. He is the death of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Krantakrat Namo Namaha. He is the destroyer of all that is made of the God of death himself. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Namo Namaha. He who destroys all beings at the time of Pralaya. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sheshaya Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of all senses. Om Swaha. Or the Supreme Self, in whose control the senses are. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yama Namo Namaha. He is the inner controller of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vasukh Namo Namaha. He is the one who exists in all beings without any distinction. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vastuya Namo Namaha. He who is not, and will not be shaken from his own glory. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Hiranyagarbha Namo Namaha. He is the golden egg whereupon all things emanate. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Namo Namaha. He whose radiance pervades the firmament and transcends it, the all-pervading being, not conditioned by space, time and things. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Purushottama Namo Namaha. He is the Supreme Person. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Prajapati Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of Beings, Father of all. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Padmanabha Namo Namaha. He who has the lotus symbolizing the source of the universe in his navel. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Savavidvanuah Namo Namaha. He is the omniscient and effulgent Sun. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Jyoti Adyata Namo Namaha. He is the effulgent being of the disk of the sun. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Surya Namo Namaha. He is the one who generates all things. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Savita Namo Namaha. He is the one who brings forth all the worlds. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vasu Namo Namaha. The wind god who is in the interspace. Om Tameva Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Skanda Namo Namaha. He who flows as nectar, dries up all things as wind, and dries up the demons. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Adida Deva Namo Namaha. He is all the gods, the first god. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Amara Prabhuthana Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of the immortals. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Surananda Namo Namaha. He is the delight of the gods. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Deva Guru Namo Namaha. He is the preceptor of the gods. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Manuhara Namo Namaha. He is charming, being of infinite bliss. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Samukha Namo Namaha. He has a fine face. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ava Vindaksha Namo Namaha. His eyes are like lotuses. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sughosa Namo Namaha. He has a beautiful voice. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Hemanga Namo Namaha. His limbs are golden in color. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Katu Bujha Namo Namaha. He is endowed with 4 hands. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sankha Burti Namo Namaha. He who holds the shank or conch in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kakri Namo Namaha. He who bears the discus in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Gadadara Namo Namaha. He who carries the club called Kaumadaki in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Padmi Namo Namaha. He who holds the lotus in one hand. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Garuda Dvaja Namo Namaha. His flag bears the Garuda emblem. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vanamali Namo Namaha. He wears the garland named Vejagati, which stands for the subtle elements. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhagavan Namo Namaha. He who has the beatitude, splendor, goodness, fame, auspiciousness, dispassion and freedom. He knows the origin of things and their dissolution. He knows the coming of beings and their going too. He knows knowledge and nescience as well. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shri Pati Namo Namaha. He who is Shri itself, who chose as her consort when she arose out of the ocean which was being churned for obtaining nectar. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirvasa Namo Namaha. He in whom Shri resides. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nivasa. Nivasa. Shri Nivasa. He is in whom Shri abodes, it said here. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shri Vasa Namo Namaha. He is the Lord of Shri. Om Tameva Sakshat. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Katurubhya Namo Namaha. He is of the four grouped forms Vasudeva, Samkarasana, Pradyumna and Aniruddha. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vasudeva Namo Namaha. He dwells in and covers all beings. He sports, wishes to conquer, operates, shines and produces and moves. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Samka Sanochutya Namo Namaha. He withdraws all souls at the time of pralaya and is unswerving. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Pradyumna Namo Namaha. He has immense wealth. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Aniruddha Namo Namaha. He is unobstructed in his manifestations by anyone. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shringi Namo Namaha. The horned fish which was in the waters of the deluge. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahavaraha Namo Namaha. He is the great boar incarnation. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vrusakapati Namo Namaha. He is the nature of Dharma and the boar itself. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Narasimha Vapu Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. That is the one whose form is partly that of man and partly that of a lion. He is known as the Narasimha incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vamana Namo Namaha. Om Swaha. This is the dwarf incarnation who asked for a gift of land from King Bali and checked his pride. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Trivikrama Namo Namaha. He who pervaded the three worlds with 3 steps. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kanda Parashu Namo Namaha. Parashurama, the son of Jamadagni, and he is carrying a punishing axe. He is the incarnation of Parashurama. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ramha Namo Namaha. He is the son of Sasratha, he in whom the yogins find constant delight, the supreme Brahman of nature, of eternal bliss and pure consciousness, in whom yogins revel. This is Sri Rama. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Davni Namo Namaha. He is the bowman. Om Swaha, Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Maheswari Namo Namaha. Om Swaha, He is the one who carried the mighty bow of Lord Rama.
That bow.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Samukha Namo Namaha. He is the one who has a beautiful face, whose face remained calm and cheerful even when on the occasion of the announced coronation as Crown Prince he was banished to the forests for 14 years as Lord Rama. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Suvratha Namo Namaha. He whose vow is glorious. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shikhandi Namo Namaha. The one with a peacock feather in his head. Om Swaha. Is this Lord Krishna, Mother, or not?
Shikhandi. He
Is
wears,
he Lord Krishna or Lord Rama?
the Krishna.
Krishna,
Wears
yes. So this is the incarnation of Vishnu as Lord Krishna, Shri Shikhandi, the one who has a peacock feather in his head. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yadushrishta Namo Namaha. He is the chief of the Yadus. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Krishna Namo Namaha. He is the one who has dark blue complexion. He it is whose supreme Brahman, which is existence, consciousness and bliss. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Govinda Namo Namaha. He is the one who has redeemed the earth, the Lord over the cows, over the devas, over speech, over the one who is known through the Veda and the Vedanta. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Damodara Namo Namaha. He who as a boy was tied with a cord around his waist by Shri Yashoda to 2 trees. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Janardana Namo Namaha. He who punishes the wicked, he who is prayed to by men. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Trilokatma Namo Namaha. He is the soul of the 3 worlds. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhurbhava Namo Namaha. He is the support of the earth. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhuttavasa Namo Namaha. He is the abode of all beings. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Rutu Namo Namaha. He is the seasons. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahi Bharata Namo Namaha. He is the consort of Mother Earth, the Lord of the earth. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Soma Namo Namaha. He is the moon god who nourishes the planets, or Shiva with Parvati. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Beshajam Namo Namaha. He is the medicine for all diseases. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bishak Namo Namaha. He is the prescriber of all the medicines. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahendra Namo Namaha. He is Indra, the chief of the gods. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kala Namo Namaha. He is time that measures all things. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yugaditri Namo Namaha. He who makes the yugas. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yugavarta Namo Namaha. He is the one who makes the yugas turn. Om Swaha. A yuga is an age. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Lokadyaksha Namo Namaha. He is the witness of the world. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Devaki Nandana Namo Namaha. He is the delight of Devaki, who is the mother of the luminaries in the universe, the 3 worlds, the protector of the worlds, the 3 Vedas, and the sacred fires, which are 3, the 5 oblations, and all the devas. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vedya Namo Namaha. He is the master of knowledge and disciplines. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yajna Namo Namaha. In the form of the yajna, sacrifice, he affords joy to all the gods. He is the one who leads the sacrifices to the fruits of their sacrifices. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Stava Priya Namo Namaha. Lord Vishnu is the font of the praise chanting. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shtuti Namo Namaha. He is the act of chanting, which is Lord Vishnu himself. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Swasti Namo Namaha. He is auspiciousness. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Purna Namo Namaha. He is the plenitude of being and value. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mukunda Namo Namaha. He is the one who grants release. Om Swaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nandi Namo Namaha. He is of the nature of the supreme bliss. Om Swaha. Shri Mahal Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Collectively, should we?
Yes, put something in there. All the ghee that is there.
All the ghee has to go in, and all the samadri. Should we make offerings of the other badas, Mother, of any of the badas of Toronto?
All right. No, just a minute.
Just a moment.
Let the badas be put.
So, for the, you say, all the badas of Toronto, all the
That will
badas
put
meaning
too
all
late.
the negative forces.
Let's put it.
Just
That will
slowly,
do
slowly.
later. That will do
All
later.
all the badas of Toronto. Om Swaha. All the badas of Ontario. Om Swaha.
Of Canada.
All the badas of Canada. Om Swaha.
All the badas of all the centers.
All the badas of all the centers. Of Canada. Om Swaha. All the badas of all the centers of the world. All the badas of all the centers of the world. Om Swaha.
All the badas of the seekers.
All the
Of
badas
the
in the
world.
secret. All the badas in the secret. Om Swaha.
All the political, economic badas.
All the political and economic badas. Om Swaha. All the badas which stop us getting to the opportunity of getting our self-realization. Om Swaha.
All the badas in Sahaja.
All the badas in Sahaja Yoga.
Bada means obstructions.
Om Swaha.
All the badas.
All the badas of negative people who oppose Sahaja Yoga. Om Swaha.
All the badas of fake gurus.
All the badas,
Of fake gurus and cults.
all the badas in the fake gurus and the cults. Om Swaha.
All the badas which are left over.
All the badas which have been left out. Om Swaha.
Any other you want to say?
Any others that you want to say?
Any bada?
Any of the obstructions that you want to
The
destroy?
bypass to marriage?
Huh?
Bypass to marriage?
All the badas of marriages. Om Swaha. All the badas of limitation. Om Swaha.
It is.
Any others? What you want? You.
Badas of children.
All the badas of bitterness. Om Swaha. All the badas of fear and insecurity. Om Swaha.
Materialism.
All the badas of materialism. Om Swaha.
The children.
All the badas in children. Om Swaha. All the badas in guilt. Om Swaha. Of bad luck. All the badas of bad luck. Om Swaha. All the badas in Boston. Om Swaha. Good luck.
All the badas that keep people from developing their self-realization.
Om Swaha. All the badas of falsehood.
Om Swaha.
Just put your hands to the fire and you'll feel the cool vibration.
From the fire.
From the fire.
That's the best part of it.
Stretch them out. You feel it. Right, we're going to say the mantra which is of the fire itself, of Agni Devata. Just the Sahaj Yogis will say it because many of you don't know.
Saying that Sakshat Mata, actually this Mata.
What we're actually doing is we're saying that in worshipping the fire, we are worshipping the fire element, which of course is contained, as all the elements are contained in Shri Mataji, and it's through the fire that we are able to worship her, because she's here in the present, right now. So all the things that we've worshipped in the past now can be worshipped in her. So if in the past the fire was worshipped, the earth was worshipped, the sun was worshipped, the Lord Jesus Christ, Muhammad, Krishna, all of these incarnations and all of these aspects of God were worshipped in the past, now we have an incarnation here who is all of those things, and we can worship all of them through her. So in saying the mantra of the fire element, which resides in Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, we are simply stating a fact which has been established. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Agni Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We should do it 3 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Agni Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Agni Devata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
This is the Purnahuti. Just put it. This is the Purnahuti. It's the completion.
In the middle of the fire. Just push it.
That's all.
Symbolically, we offer a piece of fruit now to the fire, and that's the completion of the yagya, of the havan.
May God bless you all. So now the Puja.
May we sing your 3 mantras again now, Mother, or is
Huh?
that the finish?
That's what's up.
That's the finished?
May we sing a mantra, Mother?
Huh?
May we sing a mantra?
All right. But,
The 3 great mantras which have been established now during this incarnation of Shri Mataji will sing, and you just put your attention to Sahasrara and feel the vibrations. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
may God bless you all. May God bless you all. May God bless you. I'm going to bring the food also. Food is ready.
I think so.
Got the food.
The girls are in
Just
preparing.
check it. Just check it. See if it's ready.
Is it ready?
Just warming up.
We'll take 5 minutes to find out. Sure.
Will they have it here?
Where do you want to serve it?
We could serve
Out
it
here.
inside.
Out here.
Out
Out
here.
here.
Just start bringing the plates and things.
Okay.
Fine. Towards it.
Is it possible?
Take it just outside the house.
It can be served at the house, but they
Sahaj
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। गुरु श्री भगवती माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
प्रथम है स्वनाम गायक पालक सेवक मंगलकारक सुमुख प्रथम है स्वनाम गायक पालक सेवक मंगलकारक काम सुपूरक मंगलकारक काम सुपूरक मंगलकारक त्राहि विनायक भाविक कारक सुमुख प्रथम है स्वनाम गायक पालक सेवक दुर्जन शिक्षक निज जन वीक्षक सिंदूर लेपक मोदक भक्षक दुर्जन शिक्षक निज जन वीक्षक अंकुश धारक जगदुद्धारक अंकुश धारक जगदुद्धारक लोक विधारक संहारकारक सुमुख प्रथम है स्वनाम गायक पालक सेवक कारक शक्ति विधारक मूषक वाहक सुरदर दाहक अशेष कारक शक्ति विधारक मूषक वाहक सुरदर दाहक कलौ सुतारक त्वं हि विनायक कलौ सुतारक त्वं हि विनायक पालय सेवकम् अखिल प्रहारक सुमुख प्रथम है स्वनाम गायक पालक सेवक मंगलकारक काम सुपूरक मंगलकारक काम सुपूरक मंगलकारक
सर्वमङ्गलकारक प्रथमं मङ्गलायैव गणेशः स्मर्यते बुधैः सर्वदेवार्चितत्वात् स गणेशः प्रथमः स्मृतः इन्द्रादीनां तु देवानां विविधानायका खलु न नायको गणेशस्य कोऽपि अतोऽसौ विनायक इति श्री वासुदेवानन्द सरस्वती विरचितं गीतिपूर्वं गणपतिस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम्।